cooking. What are we looking at? A blue Vegeta team with Area 51 in the middle. Okay. We're still trying out Frieza A assist. What are my thoughts on the manga version of Super? I think it's fantastic. I think the manga version of Dragon Ball Super is like dozens of times better than the anime version. I love all the decisions that they made in the manga, from Goku being able to use Hakai to, you know, the way Fuse Zamasu is handled. Everything. Ultra Instinct Roshi, all that stuff. I love it. I also love that Super Saiyan God is actually utilized in the manga. Super Dash? Yeah, Super Saiyan God is so tight. And Goku uses it all the time in the manga. In the anime, it was completely forgotten about. Never forget that Goku went Super Saiyan Blue to stop himself from being sucked out a window. Never, ever forget that. My God, this fella is super active, bro. God, dang, he missed a Dragon Rush and then tried to staircase me after whiffing. That is so active. Jeez, I'm not going anywhere, dude. You don't gotta panic. I'm on the map. Hey, take it easy, Bear. You have a good one, buddy. We appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest. Yeah, the aura of Super Saiyan God is really cool. My favorite part of it is the downplayed like musculature. I really like that a lot. Like I like how like it's a god form, so they don't need to be super buff. I actually think that that's a really like subtle aspect of the form that I think is so cool. I really wish they would have went more in that direction. They kind of do with Perfected UI. Oh, that's a banger. Like Perfected UI is pretty thin, but that's like way down the line. Man, everything's hitting. I'm just trying to do block strings. Looks like he's in base, but isn't. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I was trying to vanish to make the returning Ki Blast a block string. Lean Goku goes inexplicably hard. Yeah, definitely. Swinging. Keeping it simple. Keep it simple. Don't want this Jitten to get up and go crazy. Yeah, exactly. It makes sense. Beers is so skinny. That's always been a cool aspect of Dragon Ball, is that you don't necessarily have to be like buff to be powerful. That's always been a thing. I mean, like, I think that was the whole message behind Frieza being the strongest, you know? It's like just this little lizard guy, but he's the strongest thing there ever was, you know, at the time. And he's just this short little lizard guy. But somewhere along the line, fellas started getting real buff. Because, you know, a lot of the Super Saiyan forms are buff as hell. And then, you know, there's other characters like Jiren and, you know, Broly and stuff that are just, you know, massive. Deceased. Frieza is currently the strongest. It's true, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Blue Vegeta things. Kinda sucks that Blue Vegeta is not really that cool in this game anymore since he's like become pretty overused. It's like he doesn't really seem cool anymore. Cell Max, yeah, Cell Max is the worst. Cell Max is the most whack. Just imagine Ultra Ego and DBFZ 2. Man, that would be so tight. Torasora! I'm glued to this man. Yeah, that's a good point, Izanami. Like, Ultra Ego would definitely be in Fighters 2. I think. I mean, do you guys think so? Do you think they would put manga-only characters in a game? Has Ultra Ego been put in any game yet? Does anybody know? Is Ultra Ego in any game? Buttons. Oh man, people might disagree with me on this one, but I think Beast Gohan is so lame, dude. I'm sorry. Like, I do not like Beast Gohan, dude. I don't even understand it. Like, I don't understand why his hair is that color. Like, why is it silver? Like, I don't understand, like, why his hair is so tall. Like, I don't really get it. They're just like, oh, it's Gohan's potential unleashed. And I'm like, again? They already did that. He unleashed all his potential with the Cell game, and then he had all his potential, you know, expanded upon in the Buu Saga. Like, where is this coming from of Gohan using all his potential? He's already done that a couple of times. Like, man, you guys are like, you're repeating stories like too much. Man, we are mashing, bro. We are endlessly mashing. I feel like I don't really have a problem with the hair color, but it's like I don't like the height of it. Why is his hair like so? It looks comically tall. And then yeah, like someone else in the chat just said, I don't like the implication of Gohan just coming back and just being the strongest. It's like that's like an outdated idea of like, oh man, if Gohan has more potential than anybody. I mean, yeah, he did, but does he still? Like all this time later, like we already unleashed his true potential in the Cell games. Like we already did that. So it's like, to me, it's confusing. I don't even like that line in the movie where it's like, is it true that my dad would be the strongest if he trained? And Piccolo's like, probably. It's like, what? I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. I feel like that ship has sailed. Trying to see future Gotenks. I promise you that works. I don't know why I keep dropping it. I shouldn't have tried it because, man, this guy... man, it's risky to try stuff like that, man. This guy is really swinging, dude. My man's controller is gonna explode. Explode. Bonk. I want to see Gohan succeed. Me too. I love Gohan. I don't want this to sound like I'm a Gohan hater. Nobody wants to see Gohan succeed more than me. I think, like, from a design standpoint, I think Ultimate Gohan is my favorite thing in all of Dragon Ball. Like, it's up there. If we're talking about, like, characters and, like, designs, I think Ultimate Gohan, like, for, like, what it stands for and the way he looks, I think is literally hands down one of the coolest things in all of Dragon Ball. But that got robbed, you know? He didn't get the W even though he deserved it so much. He didn't get the W. But it's like now, but it's like they regret that he didn't give the W, so they want to give it to him by bringing back Cell and having him beat Cell again. And it's just like, man. It's like, can we do something else, dude? Because Frieza is my actual favorite character in all of Dragon Ball. Like, he's my favorite. He's my #1 favorite character. And I don't even like Resurrection F because it doesn't bring anything new to the table. It's just a rematch with Frieza, and he just dies again. You know, so it's like, what was the point? You bring Frieza back for a rematch, which is a pretty cool idea, but then he just dies, and it's like it never happened. Zoning in progress. Currently zoning. That's crazy, man. I don't get how he beat my my 2M there. But it is what it is. Go gold and die. Go gold and immediately die. Man, I remember a time when I called my assist and did a 2M and got hit by an auto combo. It was like it was yesterday. What? Shoot him. How do I feel about Black Frieza? I like Black Frieza a lot. I like the idea. I think Black Frieza is way better than Golden Frieza, because I always hated the fact that Frieza caught up in like a couple of months. That always bothered me. In just a couple of months, Frieza surpassed Cell, the androids, Majin Buu, Super Saiyan God, everything. Everything that had happened, Frieza passed it up in 4 months. Like, I know that Frieza has a lot of potential, and I respect that, but Jesus H. Christ, dude. 4 months? Black Frieza I like a lot more because that was 10 years. There we go. Do I think Kaioken is a form or a technique? It's definitely a technique. It's an ability that you have to learn, and it has drawbacks, and it's temporary. I think for it to be a form, you have to be able to, like, stay in it. I love it. Yeah, I like the idea that Frieza never trained and had a bunch of untapped potential. I love that idea. That idea is amazing. But I think that 4 months is too short, even for someone with unlimited potential. Mix. Cooking. I hate how Gotenks made it to a joke. I do too. And you said you hate how they wrote Goku and Vegeta out in Superhero? Yeah, I like giving the other characters time to, like, you know, marinate and to, like, not have Goku and Vegeta in there sometimes. But it is pretty contrived the way they're like, suddenly Goku and Vegeta can't tell what's happening on Earth. And it's like, didn't they sense Gohan raising his power level in Resurrection F? Wasn't that enough? But they can't sense Orange Piccolo or Cell Max. The whole idea of being able to sense power levels across space has really gotten weird. It's pretty much, you can sense people as far as the writing demands it. Mao, welcome, buddy. I don't think it's that hard to make characters like Pinch and Han relevant again. It's just like Dragon Ball should follow more of an example of like the modern shonen where, like, you know, if you have like a boss, you know, that needs to be fought, he has like lackeys and stuff. So it's like that gives the other characters someone to fight, you know? Because it's like Nami. Just think about how like Nami and them always have something to do, you know, in the One Piece arcs. Because there's more than just the boss. That's another problem with Dragon Ball Super, is that usually the arc only has the boss. They were kind of on the right track with Resurrection F. Did you try to punch that? You try to punch a beam? Change! Why not have Cell Max meet Broly? I don't know. That was probably my favorite scene. Well, I like the Pan stuff. The Pan and Piccolo, you know, slice of life stuff I thought was amazing. Like, the stuff I didn't like in superheroes just when they started fighting. Like, when they started fighting. I like the Gammas, too. But, yeah. Why is bro moving so fast? I don't know. My man is so eager to hit me, man. This is like some of the most eager I've seen anybody in a long time. Like, I haven't fought someone like this fast-paced in a really long time. I feel like every single thing he does is dedicated towards getting closer to me as soon as possible. H. Watching him makes the game speed up. Oh, okay. No orb, no discs. I 2H'd that. I literally 2H'd it. Bop. Camera work. Lots of camera work. I wish you could 2H that, man. It's the only thing I wish. Whiff punish. Whiff punish. GG's though. And thanks so much for watching. If you're looking to up your game, then make sure you head on over to my guide section. That's where I have a ton of in-depth videos for all skill levels, all designed to help people improve at DBFZ. I also have my match review section where I break down why top players choose the options that they choose in the middle of high-level matches. Both of these sections are updated regularly, so make sure you're subscribed. That way you don't miss the next one, and I will catch you next time.